I have a dream, a vision which you can take part in. Take a moment to listen to what I believe probably can become the biggest network marketing company in the world during the next just 7 years. Within the next 90 seconds, you will know why. Because I've made a mission to give back to everyone. Our planet, the nature, wildlife, people in far distant places, like the north part of Greenland, the Amazon, or Africa. Even technical schools, where kids who need a bit more attention, while you recommend the people's money, Gcc coin, you will give help to them and actually get rewarded for doing so. A new revolutionary digital currency is born. Enter a new era of liberty. The Gcc coin is a cryptocurrency, an electronic one. And you can use it from your phone, from your laptop, and have a real value, and it's practical incognito. Cryptocurrency is approved and considered an asset by tax authorities in Europe, the American IRS, and most governments worldwide. This is the future payment method. Gcc is state-of-the-art new generation of the Bitcoin cryptocurrency, which was the first of its kind. The value of a Bitcoin today is around 300 euro. If you know something about network marketing, then pay attention to this. The Gcc coin is probably the only company in the world which have the following features. We do not ask you for weekly or monthly fees, which most call auto-ship, or you could call it freely forced purchase of products to get your organization bonus, the payout, to achieve and keep your ranking, to continue accumulate your points, to avoid flushing your points, or to stay active in the system. But here's the crazy part. Gcc coin instead give you PV, meaning personal volume, binary volume points, which converge into GCCs or euros from the ecosystem 24. We don't demand any money from you after joining. You will always accumulate points, we will not flush them, and you will always be active in the system. This has never been seen before in any network marketing company. We also don't try to tie anyone by exclusive contract that you can only work for our company. Everyone can participate in any other network marketing company in the world without exception. And then why so liberal? Well, I know where you'll use your time because of our profitable compensation plan and the concept generally. In and after just 2 sponsored silver or gold affiliates, you will always receive PV, so the personal volume, from your organization every week. And in our ecosystem 24, you generally, even for bronze affiliates, when they start up or you start up, accumulated these add-on product volume on every single position in the network. So no matter what, you will get money. So that is what I call true residual income. The only thing you need is to take part of this business is yourself and a smartphone. So no warehouse, garage, whatever it might be. We take care of everything. We make it simple for you. So you can actually just take your mobile phone, travel around the world, expand your business wherever you wish. We're building an ecosystem which is supporting the GCC in the middle. All this creates product value to the GCC coin. So a numerous number of real products creating a safety net around and under the cryptocurrency GCC. So actually 24 products is planned to be launched gradually within the next 24 months. One by one, as I said, safety net around and under the GCC. Simply supporting it and keeping it stable. Imagine like a big oak tree and the rings which are inside of such a oak tree when you have cut it over. If you imagine that the core is a GCC coin and all the rings after is all the added products which come again and again and make it more and more protected, the core, the GCC. Our main product is the cryptocurrency. It's an e-money, if you like. And what I like to call the people's money. It's not dependent on some government somewhere, or oil, gold, foreign reserves, war, or Wall Street. GCC is totally independent. It has a global value of what the people believe. My vision is to create an era of the first green and CO2 neutral cryptocurrency. Made by the people, for the people. GCC is the first and only green CO2 neutral cryptocurrency. And it's also the largest, with 24 billion GCC coins. All of them committed to a better and cleaner planet. We are the first network marketing company who introduced a green CO2 neutral cryptocurrency. Our global cryptocurrency, the GCC, is actually mining while I speak and has been doing so for a while. And mining is a mathematically process of an algorithm where multiple computers worldwide is calculating on the same block. And this is what the community call coins. And when they are released step by step, they are releasing one block at a time, as it's called. But this is technical, it's nothing that you have to think about. It's just a mathematically process. What is important is that 1% of the coins automatically from these blocks, when they are mined, is transferred to a special green wallet for environmental products and projects. The GCC wallet is simply amazing. It's state-of-the-art, cool looking, and it provides a lot of possibilities in the future to connecting with this ecosystem 24, which probably is superior and surpassing all out there. We've already developed 5 different wallets for Apple, Windows, Linux, and mobile versions, of course, for Android and iPhone. And people ask, why use cryptocurrency? Well, there's a lot of advantages compared to the normal regular money which we use today. You can pay instantly instead of waiting for days for example, an international transfer. You can send money to anyone, no matter in which country they are or you are. And you can send cryptocurrency 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, without any restrictions, any limits, and no closing time of the banks. You can send even the smallest amount without paying the large standard fee from the banks and other known bigger transfer services. As you probably know, if it's an international transfer, they easily take €15 up to 15%. So that's like the normal in the world. So does 0.088% sound a little bit better? Now think transactions. Think micropayments. Micropayments is meaning your small daily payments. Think that every time someone in the world makes a payment transaction, that's we automatically help the nature, the globe, and you also earn money, no matter what, when they use the GCC. The GCC coin gives 0.024% to both you and the nature. And this comes from the general fee of 0.088% of all transactions. The rest is donated to improve and develop the ecosystem 24, which everyone benefits from. 0.024% is almost nothing, or is it? Well, it sounds like a very small amount, and it is. But when you consider the volume, you can see the numbers adding up. Every time somebody uses the GCC coin, the global cryptocurrency, you will actually earn money. Think transactions and then think volume. How many transactions are going on around the world? Like every day? If you think about it, then every time something is bought or sold, there's a transaction. Here we're making a global cryptocurrency which is going to be used all over the planet, day and night. Our vision is to become the most powerful, admired, and widely used green cryptocurrency in the world, together with Bitcoin. So catch the GCC coin before it catches you. People around the globe ask, but who is Jan M. Paspel, the CEO of GCCcoin.com? Well, I have 24 years of experience in various industries. Top management of business, business operations, product development, strategy implementation, manufacturing. Manufacturing you learn a lot of in this world. Investment and experience in creating about 12 companies worldwide in several countries, and all of them from scratch. I even spent almost 6 years in Japan, like every second month. So cultures, I also know a lot about. My first company abroad was in 1991, and the first offshore company were in 2001. I'm a world traveler with a couple of thousand flights. Like I mentioned, seen many different cultures. Been driving over 2 million kilometers in cars due to my business life. I'm a perfectionist with attention to details. And this places the level of my expectations very high. and also in the products and the product ranges we're going to make in this concept of the GCC coin. And this is why I'm creating this ecosystem 24. Because we're creating a large network of amazing websites which allows people to use GCC coin worldwide. GCC is rethinking manufacturing, money, and logistics. A new industrial revolution is here. It's called 3D printing. It's a technology where you can print out a three-dimensional product or object of any shape and size, depending on the size of your printer. It's the fastest growing industry out there. You can 3D print a bolt, a screw. It could be for a water pump in Africa or part for a generator in the north of Greenland or even in the Amazon jungle. It can also be in the middle of New York, London, or Paris. This new technology can help in far distant places where regular supplies can be difficult. Currently, the most used 3D print materials are PLA, a biodegradable material which could consist of, for example, 80% wood. So 80% of the filament is wood and the rest will be PLA to hold it together. When you use, for example, this material, it even smells of wood when you print with it. It's also possible to print in ABS, other plastic types, metal, even gold. Already now it's possible to print cars, houses, office buildings, and it's expected that within just 10 years, 20% of the entire manufacturing in the world will be 3D printed. 20%. Well, why this much? Well, this is due to the customer's increasing desire of customization, which for sure will be the key for success in future manufacturing. I'll start slowly to explain a little. The amount of 3D senders, certified ones, around the globe will start slowly. But I believe that at least 24,000 3D senders, so printing centers, will be within the next 6 to 24 months. And the double, I think, is very plausible. Let's imagine that just 8,000 certified GCC 3D locations worldwide would print, let's say, 2 gadgets daily at €38 a piece. Then, if they would be doing that 24 hours a day, but still only having 2 gadgets per day, doing this just 24 days per month, that would create a turnover of about €14.5 million. Technical prints are naturally much more expensive than gadgets. But anyway, if 0.024% of this, that will be approximately €350,000, would be divided with the Platinum 3D affiliates in our network, let's say this would be 3,500 people, then they will get €100 each in PV value each. See, that's interesting. So imagine 20% of the production in the world is 3D printed. Then imagine the world's largest 3D printing network and hub. Do you want to be a part of that expansion? Do you think that an industry that big, supporting the global cryptocurrency, can benefit to the value of the GCC coin? Imagine if there would be a possible value increase. Do you think that it might raise over the start value that we have here of 0.10 eurocent? Then think, if more people all the time join the GCC coin, could that place a natural pressure on the value of the GCC coin? Well, it's called supply and demand. You're welcome to join also our future pool mining, but you don't have to. And here, you also simply get freely PVs from the GCC group after just working a bit, like this I mentioned. Instead of you paying auto-ship or freely forced weekly or monthly payments to stay active and receive your bonus, then we, GCC, will provide that for you. When you then think that this is this easy, do you think that maybe other people will find it interesting to start up? You just find a couple of friends and then you're already set to get a part of the GCC ecosystem. So I could make several very lucrative examples of our coming better bet, GCC better bet, our sports betting site, which we're working on. But it would probably sound too good, as the magnitude of the transactions amounts are very compelling. My personal mission is to continuously develop a safety net under and around the GCC coin. So we are the first network marketing company to introduce global 3D printing network and concept. The third industrial revolution is 3D printing. It is expected to have a similar effect on the manufacturing today, as we know it, as when the first personal computers were introduced. Can you imagine 20% of the production in the entire world 3D printed? That's a lot. That is why 3D printing is a very important part of our ecosystem 24, even it's only one of 24 different products for our future long-term growth. Imagine how much environmental impact we together can have by making a huge part of this green and CO2 neutral. Just think how many transactions that will become in GCC coins. Customization is the key to future manufacturing and survival of production, private label, or even private people's own private creations is the future. Within the next 24 to 48 months, even outside the GCC 3D, lots of private people are going to have their own 3D printer at home, just like they have a normal printer today. Many of those could choose to be a part of our huge worldwide network and earn some money by helping others getting their 3D printed out, delivered anywhere on the globe. GCC 3D is also going to become the largest sharing library of ready 3D models in the world. So a big library where you can get everything you need. And we will do our best to provide the most attractive prices on 3D printers, scanners, printing materials which is also called fillers, for you. So the GCC coin is rethinking manufacturing, rethinking money, and rethinking logistics. GCC 3D might be in a new evolutionary way become the biggest, largest parcel logistic company due to transporting all our real items electronically through our 3D hub worldwide. Simply, you select your destination and then you print and deliver your 3D models anywhere in the world. Instantly, minimum pollution, minimum transport costs, minimum delivery time, and custom clearance time. Think globally and 3D print locally, wherever you need it. Cryptocurrency is here to stay. And the industries and the banks who will ignore it will make a fatal mistake. I'm not in this for the money. I'm in this to write history. I want to create, while I keep my integrity, my honor, my word, I want to create something greater than great for as many people as possible out there by giving back to our planet and to the people who need it. Long term. But this is just the beginning. I always pursue innovation. Do you believe that cryptocurrency have a future? Do you believe that 3D technology will grow rapidly and become very popular? Well, welcome on board and enjoy the ride at the gcccoin.com. We're already thousands, several countries worldwide, and it's going to get big, really big. Like I always say, believe it. Everything you can imagine is real.